Hello, friends. So, due to popular demand, our jacket masterclass will now be held online. So, that means that designers all over the world can join in to experience and learn how to sew the different types of jackets. See flyers for details and more enquiries. We look forward to seeing you and teaching you. Thank you. Please tell everyone you know because this is a great opportunity.
Okay, so now we want to fix the collar to the blazer, to the jacket. I've cut the collar. This is how it's supposed to be cut. The bottom, I used them 3.5 for the collar, for the width. Then I now narrowed it back to 2 inches. Narrowed it back to 2 inches. So 2 inches, 3.5, and all. Then for the collar, I use, because of course for the collar of a jacket. For the collar of a jacket, you have to keep at least 3 inches, like 1.5 inches on each side, at least 1.5 inch on each side. That's an excess, as in an extra as of 1.5 inch on each side, because the collar will not go to the end to stop at this point. So now let us work on our collar. The whole length of the neckline plus the lapel, the whole length of the neckline plus the lapel for this particular one is about 20.5 inches. So I cut a collar of 18 of 17.5 inches. Remember, I told you that we have to keep a 3 inch gap, 1.5 inch on each side for the lapel and collar to form. So I did a 17, so 17.5, but plus 1 inch, 1 inch for joining both sides, half inch on both sides, which is making 18.5. So now let us continue. You turn, you fold both sides. You bring it out. This is how it looks. So now you take the midpoint of the back of the jacket. The midpoint. This is the midpoint already. This one. Then you mark the midpoint too of the collar, and you sew. Okay, so now we want to sew. Then you notch it. You now use the lining to cover it. Pause. So this is it. This is how it now looks. You do the same to the other side. So this is it. This is how it now looks. Okay. So now we're going to fix the shoulder part before we fix the sleeves. So the shoulder part, this will iron it up later. Then this is how it becomes. This is how it looks. Okay. You can stitch it to it. So basically this is how it looks. So for the shoulder part, remember that when we were cutting, I said that you will not use the actual armhole of the person. You give 1 inch ease. or because of the shoulder pad that you're going to put in the blazer. So the way I fix my shoulder pad is just easy. I fix it to the collar. I fix it this way on the lining. I just open it up like this, put it in the middle, right? Put it in the middle this way. Make sure it's well aligned. Sometimes you may need to trim the shoulder pad a bit. Then I sew it. I sew it to the collar this like so. I sew it to the neckline, you know, like so. I sew this edge now, this edge of this triangular part. I sew it to the neckline. Like this. So voila, you have your shoulder pad fixed. Then we'll continue to the sleeves.
So now we are starting up with the sleeves. The sleeves, we left a 1 inch allowance for the sleeves. So we're going to sew the fabric separate, sew the lining separately, then join it at the bottom, then take it inside and the sew the sleeves to the body of the jacket, fabric to fabric and lining to lining. So let's continue. Don't forget that we have a jacket masterclass coming up soon. Details will be in the flyer. So sew the lining now. Now, if you look at the lining, we have kept a space of about 2 inches and on the sleeve, on the lining of the sleeve, on the sleeve lining, so that by the time we finish sewing, and when we are sewing the sleeve to the body, we'll be able to bring out the fabric and lining after sewing. So let's continue. Basically like a space to bring out. Okay, now so return the bottom.
like so. So this is how it looks like now. It's all turned in. Okay. We'll do it for the other sleeve. Okay, so they are both turned in now. Okay, so now we want to sew. You can see how we're sewing. We have notched the body inside so that it doesn't hook on the sleeve. So let's continue. That's why some people usually complain that they can't raise their hands because of this. If you don't put a V here, it will be difficult for someone to raise their hand. So let's continue. We'll then do same for the lining. You can watch how it's being turned. Okay. So now, what we want to do now is I want to reach in through that space that we kept on the sleeve to sew the remaining part of the armhole. Like so, you saw what happened there. We reached into the sleeve and we're sewing the remaining part of the armhole. That's the only way we could do it. Remember that where you even keep your hole on the sleeve is strategic. It has to be strategic. It has to be closer to the upper part. So that's it. We are done with the sleeve. So this is how it looks. Now there's a space here. This was where we reached in and completed the armhole. So this space, we could just use hemming gum to seal it off. We can top stitch on it, and it looks good. So we are going to do that for the second part of the sleeve, and we'll show you the finished product. Thank you.
Guys, so this is our double-breasted jacket in all its glory. To avoid creases in the shoulder area, you can iron wording to that area, or you can use, there's another shoulder pad, ready-made shoulder pad, especially for suits, to remove all those creases in the shoulder area. Thank you for watching. We would love to hear if you tried yours. See you next time. Bye.